Now I'm standing in a mafia king's home. Well, actually, it's more like a mansion. The kind you see in movies that has 3 pools and 25 bedrooms, with more bathrooms than bedrooms, with live-in help. You know what I'm talking about, right? Thank you, I reply softly. In such a large space, my voice can hardly be heard. Just from my view in the entryway, I know this house is magnificent. The floors are marble, sleek and glistening under the lights. There's a grand, long, sweeping staircase ahead of me. I admire the high ceilings, large windows, and expensive artwork. I know seeing this house in the daylight will be amazing. Alzerro nudges me to follow his men up the staircase. I comply immediately and quietly. We walk down a long hall, passing numerous doors. I'm not sure if I want to know what is behind them or not. We finally reach 2 French doors at the end of the hall. "Leave us," Alzerro simply says. I turn around to watch his men walk away like he had ordered them to. My heart sinks into my stomach. Have I made a mistake? Did I really know what I was getting myself into? Stop it. You didn't want them to continue hurting your father, and you know you wouldn't be able to live without him. Without your dad, you're as good as dead. The voice in my head stops me from saying anything. I can't possibly tell this man that I'm having second thoughts, that I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I watch as he opens the door and walks into the large room. His body relaxes as the tension within him seems to dissolve. It's like he's a completely different person in his surroundings, almost like he's really human. Almost. "Come, Piccolo," he demands. Piccolo? Is that Italian? It sounds that way, though I have no idea what it means. Without comment, I obey him and walk into his room slowly. There's a king-sized bed sitting on the far side of the room that looks like it's right out of an expensive hotel. It's large and lavish with big fluffy pillows and beautiful, luxurious blankets. An incredibly comfortable-looking couch is centered in the middle of the room. A large television with numerous movies and games sits in front of it, and on the far wall is a desk area. However, none of these things matter nearly as much as the view that lies before me. 2 French doors lead out onto a wraparound balcony. My breath catches in my throat as I walk across the room to the open doors. The sun is setting in the distance, and the waves of the ocean break against the jagged rocks that line the shore. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. "Beautiful, isn't it?" a voice says behind me. I turn around, startled, completely forgetting where I am for a moment. That is the thing about beautiful things. They can distract you for a short time, but then everything eventually turns ugly and real again. "It's very beautiful," I reply shyly. I watch him as he heads over to his desk. He grabs a crystal bottle that is filled with a dark liquid. 2 glasses clink together in his hand as I realize he's going to pour me a drink. "No, thank you," I mutter before he can drop a splash of what I assume is bourbon. I'm not much of a drinker. Not that I've had many chances to do so. I'm not even old enough to legally drink. He turns, peering up at me. His eyes are beautiful in the setting sun. His body is lickable in so many ways, and if it's this great looking covered by his clothes, I wonder what it will look like without. "If you insist." Alzerro pours himself a large glass and slams most of it back. A dribble escapes his mouth, landing on his full bottom.